Hey, welcome back. Redneck in a hat here. Um, I'm just down here messing around today. What I'm going to do is pull out trigger and hammer that I'm going to be using on my next AR that I'm going to build here pretty soon. As soon as I get a few more parts in. But I figured, well, might as well just go ahead and get the trigger done and out of the way. If you've never done this or thinking about doing this, what we're going to be doing is where this, let me get this right here. The trigger and hammer set, if I can hold these, they sit in here like this. There's a little notch in the hammer, and then right above the finger, I guess trigger, right up here, that sits in there like that. And we're gonna take and polish the bottom groove of that notch, and I'm gonna polish both sides here. Might as well. You really don't have to polish this whole piece up on top because it's really not in play. It's basically this front edge. If you can see here, it doesn't catch on much, so like I say, you don't have to polish this whole thing. If you want to go ahead and polish the whole thing, go ahead. You don't want to polish on this enough to where you're taking off metal. You don't want to round off this front corner, and you don't want to round off the corner down here on the hammer. All you're wanting to do is shine it up, make it look like a mirror, get it smooth. If you take and run your finger back and forth across it, your fingernail, you can kind of feel it's not rough, but you can feel there's a little bit of a texture there. We're just going to shine it up. But got the good old Dremel. Got some white polishing compound, and I'm gonna get to it. It should only take a minute or two for each piece, depending on how rough your trigger and hammer are. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two on either one. I'm going to start out on slow. Get some polishing compound on this wheel. So you're just going to make it nice and shiny. Don't want to round off any edges. The hammer's done. Move on to, I'm going to do the top and front both. And don't hold your polishing wheel in one spot. Just move it around like you're polishing on a car all over the place. You don't want to make an indent or a crevice. Wipe it off all real good. But I set in there about like that, and got polished up. And then of course in here you want to try to get that groove and the hammer polished up. But anyway, that's all there is to polishing and trigger. So anyway, if you want to, you know, polish your trigger on one of your firearms, go for it. It's not that hard to do. If you're doing an AR type weapon, more than likely it's just got push pins you push out, pretty easy. So anyway, I'm Redneck in a Hat. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. See you later.